Now we're all sad and depressed.
I'm sorry it came to this, Grace. It's clear what
my
your
God, what are we gonna tell our
friend
friends?
meant to you.
It's okay. They're busy being roommates. Her name was Freddie.
Her name is Freddie. Was Freddie. She was more than just my friend.
Yes, I see that. Grace, is that how Calliope died? Was she also attacked by the Furies? Do you remember?
Well, there's
Yeah.
a wound in the stomach.
She meant to use the mirror, but she never had the chance before they came.
No doubt sent by the same person. Perhaps for the same reason.
Ooh, this is exactly what I was thinking.
What was she trying to do? Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh no! Ooh.
We can ask both. It's fine.
I could do two things.
Yeah.
What was Calliope commanding?
Who could send the Furies after me? Even Hecate had no idea who possessed that kind of power.
No one does, not these days. Hecate herself would have been my guess. Zeus might have, in his role as king of old Olympus, but he is long gone.
Are we sure?
Clearly someone can do it.
Unless they weren't summoned. They could have been responding to something you did unwittingly, something Calliope also did. And what that could be? I'm afraid I have no clue.
Looked at a bunch of artifacts that gave me no information.
Oh yeah.
Hey, what is this? A frog. Oh, okay. It's like, what? I cannot believe it gave me 9 options. And gave me little to no information about anything. And then the one that it did, they were like, oh man, we kill your friend.
Yeah.
I
Some of
know
those
Calliope
also were
was there
like
to use the
looking
mirror.
in a completely different
just
direction and thinking
feeling
about
it.
something else.
I still don't understand why.
There's only one use for that mirror. To speak to the Fates.
Yeah, okay, but why?
The Fates know all that is or will be. Destiny is theirs to command. Or so it's said. One contacts them either to know one's fate, or to change it. Not that the Fates are likely to oblige.
Well, looks like Apollo's out of a job.
What are the Furies? They didn't seem like people.
Think of them as forces of nature, but an aspect mortals rarely encounter. They're older than any idol. They were created to enforce the ancient laws.
There are ancient laws now?
Well, there were. Laws even the idols had to obey, from the earliest days of old Olympus. Even if they still existed and you'd broken one, we would all know. These are not petty crimes one stumbles into.
You know, I liked the Fates in Disney. Hercules. With the eyeball and the scissors.
What are you looking at? Give me the eye. It's my turn with the Xbox.
Can these Fates really control the future?
They control the fate of all beings. I imagine it's they who give Apollo his powers, and they who write Hecate's books.
So someone really
Maybe they
didn't
just
want
wanted to give him
Calliope messing
depression.
with them.
Or you, it seems.
Haha, you're sad.
Could it have been the Fates? Maybe they don't like being called on now for anything.
They're not known to be vindictive. If they don't want to answer, they simply won't.
Yeah, well, a lot of gods who are known for things aren't necessarily doing what they're known for.
That's true. But I don't think the Fates change. I don't think they're idols. They're just
We are Fates.
exist outside of that.
It's just
Although I could be wrong.
3
don't know.
cats, 2 Siamese, 1 fluffy white one. I know we control the future. Hello, it's just us.
If the Furies are so powerful, why did they stop? They just
One of them is Monkey.
stabbed Freddie and left.
They're not assassins, Grace. They exist to punish. They demanded blood, and blood was taken. It didn't need to be yours.
So if Freddie hadn't
But-
interfered,
They wouldn't have rested, not ever, until they had their due.
But that would mean they could just stab anybody.
Yeah.
Why? I don't know about that.
Yeah, it's true they could stab anybody, but there were only 2 people in the reliquary.
I know, but like, if they hadn't been in the reliquary and they were like after somebody, you think they would be after the person and not like a random passerby that just happened to get in the way. Which is not what happened here, but like,
if we weren't in the
hypothetically.
reliquary, then they wouldn't have even been sent. Because they're out for blood. They're vampire. They love the time.
Wondering what they,
They're
I don't know, used to
They're
do.
just a bunch of perverts.
I don't know what to do.
Doesn't seem like a good rule.
We still have no idea why Calliope
They
wanted
don't
to
like
talk
being
to the
told what to
Fates.
do, so they're malicious.
Well, there is another way to ask them.
I wondered how long that would take. Hecate is
I've been
enraged.
here
She's
this
threatened
whole
to close up the
time.
reliquary entirely and forever. Athena is beside herself.
How long have you been standing there?
12 days.
Long enough. You just had to keep pushing, didn't you? Until you got what you wanted.
This isn't about me. We're out of options, Apollo, and you know there's only one other way to contact the Fates.
Oh, how convenient.
Stop fighting, Mom, Dad, please. No.
Why is he here?
Why are you here,
Why are you
Apollo?
in my house?
You made it clear I was on my own.
Where's
Well,
Hermes?
you're
How'd you
not
get
on
here?
your own, are you? You have the selfless Persephone to guide you.
May I
Don't be
explain
jealous.
it to Grace, or do you have another option, Apollo? If so, now's the time. I thought not. The Fates will respond to the ruler of Hades, the true underworld and realm of the dead. What I propose is that we go there and take back the throne that was stripped from me.
So who's in charge of Hades right now?
Nobody, I guess.
Did you plan
Does
this
Hades
all along? Ooh. Ooh.
Do you want to say that?
We can overthrow Hades? Hades is dead.
The logical doesn't usually seem to be angry. I think if you were gonna be mad about it, it would be the fist.
How does one find this throne?
Is Apollo right? Is this something you planned all along, Persephone?
Meaning what? What, that I
Sound
knew what would occur at the reliquary? Perhaps you think I'm the one who unleashed the Furies upon you.
You've waited for this
That's not what
opportunity
I asked.
for over a century.
Waited.
No, that's
Yes.
not. But
Bided my time, and the moment has arrived.
I know your tricks, Persephone.
But that's not why you originally agreed to help me?
No, that's not why.
It's because I'm so sexy.
yes.
How do we get to Hades? Do we need a key, like the reliquary?
Athena took my key, and the entrance at Lake Avernus was sealed long ago, which leaves only Hermes.
They won't take you.
They might, if you
Oh, you
ask
know.
them to.
They're nice.
Then why did you come, Apollo? To gloat? To wish Grace well? Or to actually help? Get us there. I'll lead us to the throne, and Grace can speak with the Fates.
What
It's
is he so
simple.
mad about?
I'm in! No, I'm not in. Wait, why do I have rage powers?
Oh, didn't you get a second one after Act 2?
Yeah, but I chose the... Oh yeah, I don't do empathy.
No, you didn't.
Let's see.
I would ask you.
Which one's am I right now? I'm logical,
you-
wrath, and there's the third
Yeah.
one that I don't really remember.
It was like the empathy.
Does Apollo have to activate his powers, or does he just kind of know what's going down, and that's why he's so angry? Because imagine knowing the ending of a show, and then it's just like you can't say anything about it, but you're still mad at the person who's obviously the betrayer, because somebody got Persephone killed, so somebody's going to end up being the betrayer out of all of these people we've met. He's just like watching. He's like,
Frankie, but-
motherfucker, I can't say nothing because I'll spoil the show.
It could be. I mean, I imagine it's like that episode of Steven Universe where Garnet just keeps stopping Steven from doing anything at all because they keep seeing like all these horrible things happening, so they don't let him do anything. That might have been what he was like, and he was like, "Oh, I gotta stop doing that," but that just made him sad.
Such a sad boy. I don't know anything about Steven Universe. I do know he gotta get over himself.
Is that something we can do? Just go to the land of the dead and...
He has a bubble power. He'll be fine.
it?
Truth be told, there isn't much to overthrow. Few mortals still believe in Hades, and thus its halls have been nearly empty for eons.
Yeah.
So how do
He was like, can you
you...
overthrow
The
something that?
throne itself is the key, both
Like empty?
symbolically and literally. Claim it, and Hades is yours.
But you can't claim it because you're barred from Hades.
By a rule that we would need to break were we to do this, yes.
Who's enforcing all these rules?
Athena,
The
I guess,
Furies?
and the other idols. Well, this one would be Athena because Athena banned her from going there. The Furies,
They just out here for first blood.
like, they have their own laws
True.
that we don't know. We don't know what they're.
Athena's weird.
So if we go to Hades and find your
You
throne,
know, it's very controlling.
how much trouble would that get us into exactly?
A great deal.
It's
Mo-
not as if
Is
Athena,
it-
would
Athena
execute
already-
Grace a second time.
Is it more
But
trouble
she's
than me
already
getting
been warned about
executed?
breaking more rules.
The responsibility of this will be mine. Let Athena try to take my throne again.
Ooh, World War 3. There's no other way. I love how we could just say we're in. No, we don't ask any questions. We're like, yeah. We'll figure it out along
No
the
other
way.
way to talk to these fates? Do we have to take the nuclear option?
Do you want to try going back to the reliquary?
No. No, hell no.
The only other person with a direct connection to the Fates is Apollo here.
You know it doesn't work like that.
Then it's the throne or nothing, isn't it?
Okay. No need to keep selling me on it. I'm in.
You are?
Yeah. I need to punch something really hard. Or overthrow hell. I'm good with either of those things.
Did you see that, Apollo? You see, that is what a backbone looks like.
Now's not the time, Persephone.
I can't.
It's not.
I'm sorry. But this is a step too far.
And consider
Everything
this,
is a
Apollo.
step too far for him. though.
Grace's mortal friend was slain by the Furies.
I mean, to be fair,
according to
he
the
keeps
old
saying,
laws.
"Don't do it. Bad things will happen."
Her soul
And now
is in
Frankie's
Hades.
dead. Guys, you don't want to do this.
Is-
Something bad will happen. Oh shit, my friend died.
Well, it's like, but what choice do we have? Because something bad will happen if I do this, but if I don't do this, I'm just gonna get executed. There's not really a great choice here.
Isn't Hades?
Frankie's in Hades.
Hey, Hades can't be empty. That's literally the underworld.
Wait, what? You said Hades was empty.
Your friend may, in fact, be the first new soul to enter its halls in many years.
That's weird.
And thus could leave it. Fine.
Nobody's
you in
died
Hades.
since then.
But I'm not going with you.
If that's what you
No,
prefer,
she said-
by all means.
She says that
fine,
mortals don't
Hermes.
believe it in anymore.
Get this over with.
So I guess they just don't go there.
Oh come on, 8 billion people. And she's
I
the
think-
first.
Shall I wait here, or...
Yeah.
No. I'm not gonna lie to them. Hermes has
I mean,
always treated me
She
fairly.
wouldn't really know though, because
Oh,
she's
hey,
been.
if it isn't Apollo and Grace and, Persephone. Wow, the whole gang, huh?
Literally the
I'm
whole
afraid
group,
I have to
other
call in
than,
that favor.
what's his name?
I need you to take Grace and Persephone to Hades.
Oh, man, I don't know. Athena specifically said I wasn't supposed to take anyone, you know? No matter what.
Oh, this is pointless. They're never gonna help us, Apollo.
Can I ask what's going on? Nobody ever tells me anything, and you want me to get in huge
She's
trouble,
friends with
but
Frankie.
for what?
They're friends with Frankie.
True.
Ah, Frankie! I'm not doing. I don't know why I chose this one. I don't care for the whole.
It's The only way to find out why Calliope was
Just-
trying to
I mean,
contact
it's kind
the
of
fates.
it's helpful
The
during the
fates?
songs,
There's
not
something going
quite
on,
so much.
Hermes.
Yeah.
in
Yell at
conversation.
everyone.
But without the fates, I'll never know the truth.
And that means going to Hades, with or without Athena's permission.
No more 2 cents. I'm sorry. We really need you to stop talking, Persephone.
Okay.
Is that the trunk of a car?
Signal when you need to come back.
I think so.
You sure?
Man, they said any
Yeah,
door.
feels like the right thing.
Be careful, Grace. And remember, the underworld doesn't give up its shades without a price.
I think
okay.
I can tell her the rules, Apollo. Let's go.
Persephone's extra like aggressive. This act.
She really does not
Welcome
like
to the
Apollo.
real underworld.
Who decorated?
Wow.
Shirts and
Is that just a floating rock, or is that
just for
important?
right now. I think that's just floating around.
It
I think
feels
it's
so
just
empty. So lonely.
It's not completely empty. Neither is the throne, for that matter. A
Huh?
bitter shade named
Hold on.
Orpheus has been squatting on it since my exile. I fully
What?
expect he'll be waiting for us.
Orpheus.
he has the DLC, or he's the DLC.
Yeah.
Who is this
I think we play as Hermes
Orpheus?
in that one.
The name sounds familiar.
Oh yeah.
It should. His is a popular tale among mortals regarding how he once came to the underworld to retrieve his love, Eurydice, and left with nothing. Hades
looks
tricked him, you see, and with Hades dead, the blame has evidently fallen to me.
So he's not a fan of yours.
Ew, they use American debt
He is not a fan, no.
as a punishment
Not that
system.
it matters.
You died? Alright, next in line.
You didn't think to mention earlier that the throne was occupied?
Because it's irrelevant. Orpheus isn't an idol. He's just an angry little man clinging to an existence that doesn't want him any longer.
And what are we
That's a
supposed to
little
do?
harsh. Damn.
Organize an armed resistance? Challenge him to a duel?
That's what you're here for.
I'm gonna fight him?
A singing duel.
Oh, you'll see.
Oh, except he's really good at singing.
Oh no! He's gonna beat me!
This does not sound exciting. I think you probably should have been with the green.
Persephone, I love you, Persephone, but I need you to get your head in the game. You're giving off a weird vibe, and I don't know why. Alright.
So there's gonna be a fight?
No,
Good.
that's not what
I need something to punch.
I
Don't
should've
get too
chose that one.
excited, Grace. Orpheus is hardly a worthy foe.
Really?
That's the
Even though
problem.
he took your throne?
He took
Oh.
an empty throne after I left. That does not make him a king. Just someone else that's in my way.
In our way,
That was-
you mean?
Yes.
Very hard
in
switch of
our
vibe
way.
there.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting such a whiplash. Okay, let's yeah, that's such a I don't like the rage mode because it doesn't crack the rest of the scenes ever.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm constantly doing rage mode, does it make sense? But she keeps going soft tone, and then she's like, ha, I want to punch something, even though we were just scared, like literally the
Yeah.
last bit of dialogue.
Yeah.
This place crazy. This game.
Okay, so there's an angry
I'll
ghost
give it-
sitting on your throne. Anything else
angry
about this
ghost.
trip
Hell
you've
yeah.
neglected to mention?
Bunch of ghost.
Come. It's time to cross the Styx.
Oh, here I am with no coins.
Oh, don't. Oh god, are you gonna tell her not to touch it? Because you'll lose all your memories?
That's all it takes? Sheesh. What the fuck was Aphrodite on about? She takes a little sippy sip, and she's like, ow, I don't think I have to die for a while.
Yeah, probably.
The ferryman will come soon. As we are not dead, you will need to convince him you are worthy of passage. State your case clearly and with determination.
We should have brought a quarter.
I only keep paper cash on me. Oh no! Do you take 100? Yo, what's up, my guy?
Oh, he's cool. Big.
Mama.
I am Persephone, also known as Despoina and Kore Sotiera, once queen of the underworld, and shall be again. No, Corone, I did not bring you any cards. I am not here to entertain you.
Oh, we should have brought some cards.
I am the
I'm the
last
last muse?
muse. No,
think-
my goal is to save Freddy. Bring me Freddy.
have
I
to-
don't give a shit about her throne.
I think we should say we're the last muse. Because we have to, I don't know, I guess we have to sound important.
I don't want to sound important to this guy. I want to beat him up. Give me the rage
Why?
mode. Rage, rage, rage.
He's not doing anything.
He looked at me like that with one eye. But what does what does I am the last muse entail? We're getting some Fallout 4 dialogue. Some telltale glass 'em type of stuff. I'm like, what if I say I am the last muse, am I gonna be like, I am the last muse and I am here for you? Drop the pants. Only one way to find out.
Hey there. I'm Grace, idol and last of the muses. Is that
Wow,
enough?
that wasn't great.
You
Of
sit-
course she's a muse. Why would she lie about such a thing?
sit down, liar.
Man,
He says he's always liked the muses and that you're very pretty.
Stop. Oh my god, stop.
No, she didn't. Neither of us brought games to play with you, Corone. Stop asking.
Oh, I want to play games with Corone.
yeah, we can find something to play. Don't be mean to him.
We can find something.
Oh, I'm sure we can come up with something to amuse him. You don't even need to interpret that for me.
Yes, what fun. Thank you for encouraging him.
Wow, that's
Let's
crazy.
get underway, Corone. It's a
I love
long
him.
ride to the throne room.
What's this? What are we looking at here?
Those are the shades.
What's up? What you want? What are you looking at? What's the shade?
Probably nothing. Just spirits of the people
Oh.
that died.
I got glowing eyes.
Oh.
Nice for beatboxing. Game
I
on.
wouldn't touch that.
I was gonna say, where's the game audio?
Way too much for you. Overload you. Blow a fuse. Every story. Every memory winds up here in the water. I used to dream that this river would rise, swallow the anger, tears in my eyes. Then suddenly I was found alone. I destroyed Hades, but was denied his throne.
I feel like Athena doesn't have that authority.
Everything here is fading away. She
I
needs
think
her
so.
queen.
We're here for Freddy, too.
I
Killed the king fair and square.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let
You have
Persephone
no right
forget
to take
our
it
goal.
from me.
yeah.
I don't know much about suffering.
I don't care about the throne.
You've seen your
Especially a throne that nobody believes in, so there won't be any souls to come down here anyways.
I lost a friend. If I could find her again, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here.
Hey, yo, what's up, dude?
Is that him?
So
There's music floating through.
You think he's like, why the fuck am I singing?
Coming,
Yeah.
and it has me singing too.
Oh, yeah.
We have visitors.
How far does my
think we
reach
all
go?
know what to do.
I don't know. I guess the area.
This bard's about to meet a muse.
Oh, who do we focus on?
There's someone
Oh.
with us.
That would be
Orpheus, probably.
Orpheus.
Is he a muse?
Oh, he's so much more than that.
Someone's
So he's not just some dude? You lied to me.
is waiting in the
He's a
tune.
master of his
Someone's
craft.
coming.
We have to take
I
back
can feel them howling at the
what is
moon.
mine.
Forget where we came
Who is this?
There's a name he
This is the worst time.
But you can bet he knows someone's coming.
It's
Oh, yeah.
time, Persephone.
Orpheus, I've been. What happened to the music?
Oh, wow.
I have been waiting for you, Persephone, for so long. And
Your music
you
sounds
brought a
like it's
muse.
my turn, he says.
Hi. Lovely tune, by the way. Can't remember the last time I collaborated with someone so talented. No offense, Benny. Welcome to my
I love it down here.
Sure.
treat you to song. A welcome gift. I have the floor. It is mine, after all. Muse. Any requests? Questions?
Questions. I have questions.
My friend is dead. Can you help me?
Loop. The river keeps secrets deep in the water. How far do you sink till you're buried below? I challenged the fates and found my Eurydice, but you had to kill her, and I won't let it go. You're asking the wrong person.
I hear your torment and your suffering. They made your love disappear. I
Jazzy.
lost a
Hit it, Benny.
friend. If I can find her again, that's why I'm here.
That's why I'm here.
That's why I'm
Orpheus,
here.
you're here for you are stubborn.
This is when you say you're certain you had no control. But I saw you smiling when your husband condemned my soul.
I would let. Yeah.
The throne was stolen.
Hades did it, not her, please. Can we stop being weird?
Yeah.
You should be grateful and thank me for everything. And yet you scream like a boy. You kick the ground. I was a slave.
Eurydice is gone because you did nothing.
Orpheus, there was nothing I could do.
I saw your whispers, poison behind your kill.
Like that.
Wasn't me.
If I cannot have my revenge, you're the next best thing.
His bark is louder than
That's-
anyone's bite, and he's no match for your godly might.
You're right. Killing is so unbecoming.
She was gonna
That's
kill him.
never stopped you before.
I did what I had
What?
to, Bard.
As do I, my former
I-
queen. As do
I don't think he has that much to say
I
though.
spent millennia
He's been down here for a long time. He needs a rant.
if I hadn't tried.
And she's been giving a whole weird vibe every time she's talked so far.
But how
She's just on murder
I
mode.
made a young and stubborn vow. That's why I'm here.
Oh.
Ooh, yeah.
That's
Oh.
why I'm here.
I don't think either of them should have it. I go and sit on the throne.
That's
You both
interesting.
exist somewhere on the border between real and imagined, the living, the dead. So how can this place be everything you dreamed of? You both deserve more. You must let it go. You both deserve more than this stupid throne.
stupid. It's a little stupid.
We have been fools.
You're right. Yet, what about the throne? We can't just leave it empty, can we?
No, fucking.
No.
Yeah! No.
Oh my god.
Going around in
How would that even
circles,
play
digging
out?
up old wounds, and for what? So you can fight over a chair.
I have the power. I have the power! What am I capable of?
Oh shit.
You dare.
I didn't know we could do that.
What
Orpheus
gives you
like,
the right to
okay.
interfere in this manner? That throne was not yours to break.
Ooh.
The throne was worthless.
I think me and
It
Persephone.
didn't mean anything.
I think me and Persephone. We're gonna break up.
Look around you, Persephone.
We're breaking
Hades
up.
is
Oh no.
That chair you wanted so badly,
Oh god.
it doesn't matter anymore.
Maybe she'll listen.
It mattered to me. I paid for that throne with tears and blood, Grace. With years of humiliation you know nothing
She
about.
straight up uppercuts me.
I thought we could help each other, but no.
Yeah.
No, you would rather lecture me. So what's your plan now, Grace? I assume you must have one after that big demonstration.
I'm gonna go find Freddy.
You said Freddy was here, right? Then we should be able to find her. We just need to look.
Let's say you do. Okay, what then? You expect to walk out of Hades with her spirit in tow?
Why not? It would have worked for Orpheus if he hadn't looked back, right?
You don't get it, do you? There is no way to free someone from the land of the dead. Not for Orpheus, and certainly not for you.
And the Fates?
Even if you could contact them, Grace, I assure you, they simply wouldn't care.
I thought you cared. Look at that. What's that? What's that mean?
That's breaking up, I'm pretty sure. I think that's Lucky and Bee. We will never be together.
You know, for a moment, I thought you actually cared about me. Just a little bit. But you don't, do you?
Ooh.
Not about me, not about Calliope, not about anything.
You're the one who destroyed my throne, Grace. You started this.
And you never intended to help me. Right from the start. It was all to get what you wanted.
At the very least, I had hoped we might find your friend's spirit.
Why?
This bitch knew!
We can't bring her back.
Ooh.
Not without great sacrifice, no.
Damn.
No, the rules of death are clear. Yet, you might have spoken to her. I know what it's like not to get the chance to say goodbye.
Oh.
Hey, yo, what's up? Oh my god, do you know Benny? I have your corpse at home. Let's just go.
You're here?
Yeah,
Get in there, get in there.
Great.
I've actually been watching you since you arrived. It's not like there's much else going on.
Fred,
No, don't even start, Grace. I made my decision. I don't regret it one bit.
I shouldn't have involved you. I disagree.
I wish I could undo it.
I do. I want to go back. I want it all to go back. It's not supposed to end like this.
This isn't the end. Hey, it's not by a long shot. You still have a whole story to finish.
Without you,
Yeah. Without me.
I don't want to.
Well, I don't blame you. I happen to be really good company.
Oh no.
Hey, no.
I guess this is it, huh?
Almost. I found someone while I was down here. Someone you really need to meet.
It is her.
Calliope? Oh, yeah, I guess she had to go somewhere.
Why do y'all still have your jewelry on?
Calliope? This... You can't be real. Your soul is inside Grace.
My
Idols don't...
Eidolon is inside Grace. The rest of me... I'm here, Persephone.
This is real.
Oh.
I guess you weren't just friends. They were roommates.
Yeah.
I'm still confused about the soul.
I, guess you two were better acquainted than you said. Huh, Persephone?
We parted ways years ago. Persephone couldn't take my lectures any longer.
I'd take them now. I miss them.
No, you don't. Think about how bitterly we argued at the end. Don't blame yourself. Not when there are so many fond memories to cherish instead.
I'm confused.
I don't get it.
This is all out of my
I thought
depth.
the Eidolon was Calliope's soul. But if that's true, then...
The Eidolon is what makes us an idol, but it's not our soul. Each of us adds a piece to it as it passes on.
Does that
But
mean
what about the memories?
the other ones are here?
The memories are but a reflection.
Aphrodite.
And after the Eidolon is passed
Oh god, so
on,
many Aphrodites are
all
here. Oh
memories
my
become
god.
a reflection of a reflection.
I bet
That's
they
why
are.
the
They got
idols
their
have
own
forgotten
club.
so much. You knew this truth once, Persephone. Long ago.
How many traumatized Aphrodites are down here?
A whole lot, apparently.
They got their own meeting once a week anymore, and they'd be extra sad. They're like, God damn, why? This is a bad idea, guys. How do we get word up there? We can't? Oh my god. There's another one! As another one falls down. Please, Aphrodite, stop!
We need to know what happened to you, Calliope. How did you die?
Why didn't you
Pam
come to me?
killed me.
If you were in trouble, I would have protected you.
I know you would have. But I couldn't let you be drawn into Apollo's prophecy as well.
Apollo's prophecy.
Apollo's prophecy?
Oh,
She
that's
didn't
why
tell
he
you?
won't.
No.
He told her to
I
prophecy, and
don't
then she
suppose he
died.
could
Maybe that's
have.
why he won't tell us anything.
It's a long story.
Probably.
He's like, fine, I'll do it. Oh, fuck, she died. I think I understand. I'm a genius.
You don't mean to say that Apollo is responsible for your death, right? But his prophecy is.
Yes. It said I needed to die.
Someone else knew about the prophecy. Athena.
Yes!
Then she sent the Furies after me when I went to the reliquary. I barely escaped. I
fuck
fell
that bitch!
back to the mortal world.
Oh
To
shit.
you.
She was shady from the beginning.
For life.
Why come to me? Of all the places you could have run to, why come to my apartment?
Because I was dying.
But I couldn't save you. I barely even knew you.
I was wandering the streets that night, wondering if I should go to the reliquary or just flee. And I heard you singing. I followed you home after to see where you lived. I didn't know what would happen to me, but I thought, just in case, I knew I had to hold out until I reached you.
Well, yeah, I think. I'm not mad at her about it, so...
No.
None of this is your fault. Thank you. Thank you.
I mean-
Thank you. What you think?
No.
How dare you? No.
No. I mean it wasn't her fault. Apparently, if you know a prophecy, it's just gonna happen. So,
Dims the brakes. Percy Jackson rules.
yeah.
You didn't give me a choice. Not that I really care that I was given a choice. Sometimes when you get stabbed, I mean, you kind of have to do things on the at the moment. I'm gonna go with
But
unless.
But with everything that happened, are we actually grateful right now?
Yeah, except for this part. She was This is a bummer.
Yeah. And the whole "you're gonna be executed" thing.
Ah, that was bound to happen sooner or later.
Yeah. Okay. Fair. Okay.
And you made it. For what it's worth, thank you.
I got to
Thank
meet
you.
Aphrodite's
You
son.
gave me a
I
gift,
love him. He's
Calliope.
great.
Everything that happened afterwards,
Best friends with Karen.
it wasn't your fault.
Thank you for saying that, Grace. Truly.
What the fuck are you smiling about, Persephone? That was a weird smile scene.
Yeah.
Why did you go to the reliquary?
Why did you go to the reliquary? We know about the mirror, but
You wanted to annul the prophecy.
And the Fates are the only ones who could, if they would even help me. I doubted it, but I was desperate. I never got the chance to ask. Someone told Athena where I was going, and she must have realized what I meant to do.
But how did she get the
Medusa.
Furies to attack you? They aren't pets.
No, she didn't
You
tell.
didn't break any of the old laws.
I don't know. Maybe it's something the ruler of the idols can do. But you'd have to ask Athena.
Persephone did say Zeus could possibly do it, so maybe that is something.
God, this fucking game is like. If we get Orient Express, I'm gonna be so upset. Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I have provided myself with a drink. Let's see. So, Medusa didn't tell because she was scared of telling. And then we proceeded not to snitch on Medusa. So I don't think Medusa is involved with the snitching.
No.
Who would have snitched?
My turn for 1 second. Very close.
A bear.
Okay, I'm good.
Why does it smell like cat food around here? Kitties, where are you? What are you up to? I just got like a huge whiff of cat food. I'm like, what the fuck? I haven't fed them cat food today. They literally just have dry food. so weird. Alright.
Apollo hates using his power. Why would he have given a prophecy to Athena?
Because she demanded it. She was desperate.
How did you even find out?
Apollo was horrified after he delivered the prophecy, and he refused to stay silent. He was torn, and he came to warn me. Telling me meant I was locked into it. I still think he did the right thing. Though I expect he disagrees.
Oh, so so it was Athena who made him give the prophecy. I thought he gave the prophecy to her. Persephone. What? What's her name?
Calliope.
Calliope. Greek names. Where's the D&D names? Everything is kind of making sense why Apollo is such a sad boy lately.
Yeah.
Sad boy hours, which must mean that not many people actually romance him until the second playthrough.
Probably.
Because he's like, you're too sad to hit these romance options with, bro. What did the prophecy say? No. Yes.
What was the prophecy? Surely I need to hear it.
If I tell you, you'll be locked into it, just like me.
That's how it
But the
works.
prophecy doesn't just say you have to die. There's more to it, right? They always require interpretation.
Apollo told Athena that. He begged her not to jump to conclusions, but maybe she was right.
The prophecy said she had to die, and Athena was like, okay, and then fucking killed her.
Mm-hmm.
But what was the prophecy for? We can't know unless she tells us, and if she tells us, we're in it.
Yeah.
It's about us as well, I think. Let's find out.
Yeah.
It
that
doesn't
sounds
just
good.
involve you, does it? It involves me. It must, or you wouldn't hesitate.
Athena wanted to know if there was a way to save the idols.
Modernize.
The answer was this. The idols cannot continue so long as the last muse lives.
Should have started a K-pop
And
group.
I'm the last muse.
And now you know the prophecy.
Should have started a K-pop group. I'm telling you. That it's a different type of worship, but it's essentially the same thing as worshiping gods.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah.
Like, I watch K-dramas every now and again, and apparently it's super, like, they're super into Korean culture, which is wild to me. I could not imagine if Americans treated celebrities the same way Koreans treated their celebrities.
Yeah.
Hi, monkey. What are you doing? I saw that. She was reaching for beef jerky. My beef jerky.
You went to Pan for the key to the reliquary, right?
Yes. He's the reason I knew about Nyx's mirror, actually. He told me about it long ago.
He told Medusa where you went. She, I expect, told Athena.
Oh, Pan couldn't have known what it would mean. I didn't explain.
That's it. You forgive him, just like that.
I'm sure he feels guilty enough, my love.
Yeah. Athena will pay. Apollo should have told us? Nah, that's literally... Guys, the prophecy cannot be told to us or we're locked in. I like the idea that, like, you're not bound by fate unless you specifically look into it. I'm going to use that for my Monday game.
Huh. Nice.
I've been building the third campaign from scratch.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you were gonna switch over to Pathfinder, right?
Yeah. It's so much harder to rebuild the entire world because I made that whole world for like Tales for D&D.
Oh, that's fair, yeah.
Ellie, get away from my mattress.
I would say, do you blame Athena?
Yeah, that's a good one. Into it. Alright.
Do you blame Athena for what she did?
She wanted to save the idols. And
God,
I wanted that too.
Well, I blame her. And Apollo for not telling us what she'd done.
If he had, Grace would have been locked into the same fate as Calliope.
We
Thank you, Frankie.
don't know that.
We don't. That's the point.
Yeah.
Guess this is it. What now? I'd rather not just give up.
I have to go back. And I have no idea what will happen. None of this seems real.
Ooh.
Oh,
Activate.
powers?
truly saw before how trapped we were, so far from shore. Great
I choose
at
only the violent
time,
options for
but
this song.
it's time to
God.
go.
It's time to
I just think of that Eagle Raptor song about Mario versus Luigi.
Nowhere to go without you to guide the way across the storming seas. I've had a compass bright and clear. Listen to me when I say, whatever path from which you think you strayed, you will find your way. But it's time to go.
No. I don't wanna.
To go.
No.
If I could bring you back, I would give it all to you, my best friend. If I could choose a muse,
You would give up godhood to bring her back.
any day, every day, a life for a life, Farishta. Please
Such a pretty name.
stay.
Grace, no. It's time.
I'm sorry. I know you're gonna be very unhappy with me, but take this, please.
I know. Oh no.
Who knows what comes next? But I will face it beside you.
I wonder what happens on a playthrough where you don't choose anything.
I don't know.
Loading screen. What the fuck? Oh, hi, Apollo. How you doing?
Returned.
This is my room.
You did it. You actually brought me back from the dead.
I told you we
She's
had
not
your
gonna be
clothes in
happy.
my
Of course
room.
I did.
Well, nobody's gonna be happy about this.
No. Oh yeah. I've had Godhood for a week. I don't give a shit about Godhood. It's honestly been a fucking
Did you
bummer
get a
to be a
chance to
god.
speak to the
Every-
fates?
Everything has been terrible.
Then what happened?
And now that we both know about Hades, we could go hang out after death.
Yeah, let's.
Could you imagine
we
how
found Colette.
unscary is the afterlife when you know it exists?
Yeah.
We know you lied to us. I don't care.
No, I would tell him we found Calliope because
Then we
he thinks
found
she's dumb.
Calliope.
Calliope, but her eidolon is inside you. How
It
could
doesn't work like that. The eidolon is only a part of an idol. The rest just...
Calliope told us
Apollo,
what
you're fucking
happened.
stupid.
The prophecy. How you warned her. How you've been lying to us.
Hey,
You
Persephone,
knew.
Stop choosing the other
You
option
knew
for
the
me.
truth this entire time.
Yeah,
Even when you said you were
I mean-
helping Grace.
she needs somebody to
Yes.
be mad at, though.
Yes, I did.
Just go be mad at Athena. I understand.
You were trying to protect me, right? You didn't want me to share Calliope's fate?
I thought I could nudge you in the right direction. Help you find the truth without learning about the prophecy.
Well, you failed. We know it now.
Well, then it's done. You're locked into it, as is
Did she
Freddy.
tell us the prophecy?
Athena will want her dead too.
I feel like I'm missing
You're right.
something.
I actually hadn't considered that part.
I'm so sorry, Grace. I never meant for this to happen.
God, if we get like the super bad ending.
That's right. Leave. It's what you're best at.
Shut the fuck up, Persephone!
I don't know how this will affect your trial. We could tell them what we've learned. Even without proof, it makes enough sense that Athena couldn't just brush it off. You're not the last muse any longer. After all, your Freddy isn't on trial. Yet if Athena believes you both need to die in order to save the idols, she'll find a way.
You know, I'm not gonna be. Prophecies can't be true. We're gonna be the. That would be such a video game anime moment where it's like, I'm different.
This is our nuh-uh.
Roll intimidation. Alright, then it's a fight, or we can make a deal.
I mean, do you want to talk about what happened?
Look,
Wait,
about what happened in Hades.
Which part? The part where you denied me the throne, or the part where I lied to you so I could use you?
We're even.
You did what you had
Yeah.
to do, and I won't say I didn't have it coming. It's freeing, in a way.
Well, that's what we
I
want.
intend to keep my promise. We go to the trial and I'll help you, even if it means overthrowing Athena. Calliope would approve.
But what about...
Just so you understand, our chances aren't good. I suggest you do whatever necessary to prepare.
Great.
Damn, we didn't choose the deal or a fight.